Hey there. Have you ever been stuck in a car feeling gassy, bloated, just uncomfortable? You can't really roll your mat out at a rest stop, at least not while being very sanitary, but you can find some gentle movements right from the seat of your car to help you move things along and find the relief you need. And when you do, all you gotta do is crack a window. So here are some gentle movements you can take to go on the go. Thanks for stopping by. So first things first, doesn't matter if you're in the driver's seat or the passenger seat. All that matters is that your car is stopped and parked, okay? I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but I'm going to preface this with that anyway. So we're stopped, sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. Find a nice long spine. Take the hands to the belly and feel yourself breathe. Finding your natural breaths, no force. Inhale. Feeling the belly round, become full, and expand. And on your exhale, drawing the navel into the spine just a little bit, not too much. We're focusing on becoming full and just feeling what's going on down there. Finding a few deep breaths coming into the body. Breath work is very underestimated for helping with digestion, so don't skip this part. Even just a few breaths can really help loosen things up, especially if you're constricting your muscles or tightening everything. One last big breath in. See how round my belly is? That's what you want. And let it out gently. Then we're going to hug our left knee in. So kind of sitting back in your seat. If you can, place your foot on the seat here. Hug the knee in. This is like our wind relieving pose when you're on your back on your mat. So if you find some relief here, that's great. Compressing the belly. I recommend you start to kind of open up through the hips, rock a little bit side to side, especially if you've been sitting for a long time. So just this gentle motion stirs some things up. Bringing the knee in and out. Maybe you make these slower. And forget about who's watching you. I am literally at a public park right now. There's someone in the truck behind me, so. And after a few breaths on that side, replace the left foot down. Hug the right knee in, into the belly, still letting it be nice and full and round. Creating space is one of the best things that you can do for these digestion issues. Or just the feelings of uncomfortableness. Create space in your body. It also kind of loosens up space in your mind, right? Leaving those judgments behind. Finding a little rock side to side. You can take all of these movements or just one or two. Depending on the time you have. This will be a short practice, but sometimes we only have 2 to 5 minutes. Not 10 to 15, and that's okay. Anything helps. Finishing off with one last breath here. And then releasing the right foot to the floor. Coming up into your seat, coming into a twist. So inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, begin to twist to the left using your steering wheel, the dashboard, your seat, whatever you can grab onto. And just finding a gentle twist. Big breath in and out. Even if these movements are not super big, they all help, I promise. Taking your next breath as you gaze over the left shoulder. Coming back to the breath. And carefully returning through center. Find your next big inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, twist to the right. You might be able to see the others in the cars joining us. So as we breathe, this is a beautiful reminder that there is no shame in this. This is all natural. Especially if you're in the car with someone else. I know sometimes that can kind of get uncomfortable, but you got to do what you got to do. One more big breath. And return to center. So we've twisted. Now let's open up through the side body, the rib cage. So reaching out your right arm over, and you might find that the roof kind of constricts this space a little bit, but do what you can. That's always good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Use anything you can to grab onto, and we're just trying to find space along the sides of the ribs, creating space for things to move, maybe for the air to start pushing upward, downward, wherever it's trapped. On this next inhale, square your chest to the front. Releasing back down and sending the left arm overhead. As big of a stretch as you can make it here. If you're on the driver's side, you can definitely use your steering wheel to help you compensate. Breathing into the side, find your body awareness here. Create space, still nice big full breaths. Thinking of length. And last breath, carefully return back through center. Placing the feet flat on the floor. If you can, find a little bit of space between your legs for that belly. And we find just gentle little circular motions. And again, this may not feel like much, but anything helps. So if you're able to grab onto your steering wheel, or if you have a dash bar like I do, to help kind of pull yourself forward. Still allowing nice big belly breaths. Reversing your circles. Massaging those internal organs. Stirring some stuff up. Oh yeah. And when we're finished with our little circles, we're going to find as much of a little forward fold or a compression as you can. So if you sit close to your steering wheel and you don't have room to move, we can try a modification. But if you do have room, just a general folding the belly over the thighs, like we've practiced a lot of times if you've done these practices with me before. Trying to find as much compression as you can. Big deep breaths. And if you don't have the space, you can modify this by bringing both knees into the chest, pressing your back against the seat, hugging your knees in, and sending your belly forward. So you're still getting the same compression effect. Maybe you want to try a mix of both. See which one works better for you. You can also find a little space here. Play around, have some fun. Find some fun. You can always find joy, even in moments you might not expect. breathing, always breathing. Send some love to your body on this breath. Say thank you for everything you do for me. Now I'm trying to help you in return. It's like, plants, they grow more if you talk to them nicely. Your body is the same. Your mind is the same. Send yourself loving thoughts. And hopefully we can help ease the discomfort. So wherever you are in your compression, we're going to meet with our feet flat on the floor. And now, I don't know if you can really see, I tried to get the camera the best angle I could. I'll try and zoom in if I can. Little heel marches, so kind of almost like jogging in place. So your feet flat on the floor. Another small movement that might work wonders, you never know. So lifting one heel off the floor, and then the other one. And then try to kind of pick up the tempo a little bit, sitting up nice and tall. Maybe place the hands on the belly again. Maybe you want to go up on the tippy toes. Make this movement a little bit bigger. Find what works for you. This is like a seated march. A march to the farts, right? We're marching to our release. One more big breath in. And exhale through the nose fully. And then you can let your feet rest. And we're taking one of those little belly massages. So fingertips to the abdomen. And just gently walk those fingertips around. Moving through the intestines, the colon, the lower abdomen, all of those organs, all of these little muscles. Not too forceful. We don't want to cause any more discomfort, but just a gentle little massage. Maybe if you're feeling it more up here, travel upwards, right? Burping, farting, the whole shebang. You never know. Find a few more seconds of this. And then you can let the hands rest in your lap, facing in your car, for a few moments of breath awareness, body awareness. See how you feel right now. Close the eyes. Hands can come to the thighs, the belly, and just breathe. And find one more big last inhale. Send love to yourself. I'm sending love to you right now. And exhale. So the next time you are feeling icky in the belly, even if you're traveling in the car, do not suffer in silence. Try some of these moves. It might just save your stomach. And if you did find some relief, I would love to know in the comments which parts helped you the most, how this went for you. And if you found this helpful, check out my full gas bloat playlist that I will link for you in the description for more practices, fuller, longer practices, and helpful tips. I hope to see you again very soon.